My beloved one, tonight, everything changes the moment you decide to relax. Not because you forced life to behave, not because you figured every detail out, but because you finally let your body, your mind, and your heart return to their natural state, softness. And I know some part of you may have been taught that relaxing is irresponsible, that letting go means you might miss something, lose something, or fall behind. But I want you to hear me gently. That is an old belief, a frightened belief, a belief that came from living in a world that forgot how powerful peace truly is. Tonight, we remember. Tonight, you do not have to fix anything. You do not have to prepare for tomorrow. You do not have to carry anyone's expectations. You do not have to rehearse your worries or solve the puzzles of life while your body is begging for rest. You are allowed to lay it all down. You are allowed to say, "Not now. Tonight, I choose peace." So take a slow breath in through your nose and let it out gently through your mouth. That's it. Again, breathe in and release. Feel the weight of your day sliding off your shoulders, the way a heavy coat falls to the floor when you finally come home. Feel your forehead smooth. Feel your eyes soften behind your lids. Let your jaw unclench. Let your tongue rest. Let your neck loosen. Let your shoulders drop as if they have been waiting all day for permission to stop holding everything up. And if your mind begins to chatter, my dear, do not fight it. Do not criticize it. Do not try to shut it off. The mind learns through kindness. The mind relaxes when it feels safe. So if it offers you worries, you can simply say, "Thank you for trying to protect me. But right now, I am safe." Tonight, we practice a sacred truth. When you soften, life can finally help you. So many people try to control everything, every outcome, every person, every detail, every timeline. And the mind calls that being responsible. But underneath it is usually fear. The need to control is often the mind whispering, "If I don't manage this, something bad will happen." And that can feel so convincing. But let me ask you something softly. Has your controlling ever truly brought you peace? Because life has been managing miracles since the beginning of time. Your heart is beating without you, remembering to tell it to beat. Your lungs know exactly how to breathe. Your digestion knows how to work. Your cells know how to heal. The sun rises without your permission. The moon moves across the sky without your effort. The seasons arrive with perfect timing, and somehow, in the middle of all that intelligence, we start to believe life forgot how to take care of us. But it hasn't forgotten, my dear. It never forgot. The art of letting go is not giving up. It is not surrendering your dreams. It is not pretending you do not care. Letting go is something far more loving than that. Letting go means you stop worrying. You stop resisting what is. You stop punishing yourself for being human. You stop demanding that life look exactly the way your fear insists it must look. And then something miraculous happens. You begin to feel a different kind of control. Not the tight, anxious control that comes from force, but the steady, quiet control that comes from alignment. When you relax, you move from fear into flow. And flow is the natural rhythm of the universe. Flow is where the right people appear. Flow is where the right timing reveals itself. Flow is where solutions rise up gently, like a flower opening when it is ready. Think back, my dear, to the moments when you struggled and pushed and tried so hard and nothing moved. And then you finally stopped. You finally surrendered. You finally said, I can't do this anymore. And suddenly the answer appeared. That wasn't coincidence. That was life waiting for you to stop fighting so it could deliver the very thing you were asking for. Letting go is wisdom. It is understanding there is a higher order at work, an intelligence that sees the whole picture while the mind sees only one frame. And I want you to trust this intelligence the way you trust that a seed knows how to become a tree. The same power that turns an acorn into an oak tree is working in your life right now. The same energy that makes flowers bloom is guiding you. The same rhythm that moves the tides is holding you. So when I say, trust the universe, I am not asking you to believe in something far away. I am reminding you of something very intimate. The universe is the creative energy of life, moving through everything, through nature, through the stars, through the air, through your body, through your heart. It is not outside of you. It is within you. And the more you relax, the more you reconnect to that current. Imagine now that your life is a river. When you struggle, you are paddling upstream, exhausting yourself, fighting the current, and wondering why everything feels so hard. But the moment you drop the oars, the river carries you. The current was never against you. It was always trying to take you where you needed to go. And what allows you to drop the oars? Trust. Trust that even if you cannot see the destination, the current knows the way. Trust that endings are not punishments, they are openings. Trust that the universe never takes without giving something even better in return. Trust that delays are not denials, they are alignment. And relaxation is the bridge to that trust. You cannot trust when you are tense. You cannot hear your intuition when your mind is noisy. You cannot receive guidance when your body is locked in fear. So tonight, we begin with the simplest and most powerful act of faith, breathing. Breathe slowly now and feel your nervous system soften. When you breathe gently, you tell your body it is safe. You tell your heart it can slow down. You tell your muscles they can release. Breath is how the body knows the danger has passed. Breath is how the spirit remembers peace. As you inhale, imagine you are breathing in a warm, golden light. Let it enter your chest. Let it fill your heart. Let it spread through your ribs, your belly, your back. As you exhale, imagine releasing every what if, every how will it happen, every pressure you have been carrying. And please remember this, my dear, many people think they must wait for life to calm down before they can relax. But it is actually the other way around. Life begins to calm down after you relax, because the outer world mirrors the inner state. When you are tense inside, the world looks chaotic. When you are peaceful inside, you start to see peace everywhere, and peace begins to find you. Relaxation is also the foundation of creativity. A clenched mind cannot be inspired. A frightened heart cannot receive new ideas. But when you soften, clarity arrives. When you breathe, intuition speaks. When you let go, you become available for guidance again. So tonight, I want you to practice sending a message to life. I trust you. Not because you know every step, but because you know you are loved. Not because you can control every detail, but because you are willing to be guided by something wiser than fear. Letting go does not mean you lose control. It means you give control to the higher, calmer part of you, the part that already knows how to heal, how to grow, how to survive, how to thrive. That part of you never panics. It never worries. It simply flows. And as you rest, you align with it. Now, let your exhale be longer than your inhale. Let your body sink more deeply into the bed beneath you. Feel your legs soften. Feel your arms grow heavy and warm. Feel your shoulders melting. Feel your chest open. Feel your belly relax, as if it no longer needs to brace itself against life. This is not something you earn. It is something you allow. And if your mind tries to interrupt again, just smile inwardly and guide it back. You can say, I am learning to trust. You can say, all is well. You can say, in this moment, I am safe. Because letting go is not one dramatic moment. It is a practice. You do it again and again, gently, in small ways. You notice the tightening, and you breathe. You notice the worry, and you soften. You notice the fear, and you choose love. And each time you do, you reprogram your subconscious mind to trust life. The subconscious listens most deeply when you are relaxed. It listens when you are quiet. It listens when you are loving. That is why sleep is so powerful. In the space between waking and dreaming, the walls of resistance come down, and truth can finally enter. So let the truth enter now. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided. You are supported. You are exactly where you need to be. And tonight, we make peace with where you are. We stop judging your timing. We stop doubting your path. We stop forcing outcomes that are not ready to bloom. The flower does not rush to open. It trusts the season. And you, my dear, are that flower. So breathe in peace and breathe out control. Breathe in trust and breathe out fear. Feel the golden light settle in every part of you, like a soft blanket of love. Feel your body receiving rest. Feel your mind drifting. Feel yourself being carried. You do not have to make anything happen tonight. You only need to relax and let life happen for you. This moment is complete exactly as it is, and you are complete within it. Feel how your breath has become slower now, more natural, more effortless. Your body remembers this rhythm. This is the rhythm of peace. This is the rhythm you were born with before the world taught you to hurry, to worry, to doubt yourself. Tonight, you are returning to that original knowing. I want you to imagine that with every breath you take, you are settling into a deeper level of trust. Not a loud, dramatic trust. Not blind faith, but a quiet, steady trust that feels like being gently held. The kind of trust a child feels when they fall asleep in loving arms, knowing someone else is watching over them. You do not have to stay alert anymore. You do not have to guard yourself. You do not have to be strong right now. You are allowed to rest your vigilance. Life does not need you to be tense in order to protect you. Life works best when you are relaxed. Many of us learn to stay tight, to stay ready, to stay braced for disappointment. And we call that being realistic. But realism without love becomes fear. And fear keeps the body locked in survival. Tonight, you gently teach your body something new. You teach it that peace is safe. You teach it that softness is allowed. You teach it that trust will not betray you. As you lie here, let your awareness move slowly through your body. There is no rush. Simply notice. Notice your feet. Feel them resting. They have carried you through so many days, so many experiences. Tonight, they get to be still. Send them gratitude. Let them relax completely. Notice your legs. Feel how heavy they are becoming, as if gravity itself is a loving force pulling you deeper into rest. There is nothing for your legs to do. They can soften now. Notice your hips and lower back. This is where many people store unspoken stress, unexpressed emotion, old burdens. Breathe into this area gently and imagine that warm golden light flowing through it, dissolving tension without effort. Notice your belly. Let it rise and fall naturally. There is no need to hold it in. There is no need to protect yourself here. Your belly is allowed to be soft. Softness is not weakness. Softness is safety. Notice your chest and heart. Feel the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. It has been faithful to you through every moment of your life. You never had to remind it. You never had to force it. It knows exactly what to do. Let that remind you there is an intelligence within you that knows how to guide your life just as effortlessly. Now notice your shoulders. If there is still tension here, imagine gently setting it down. You do not need to carry the weight of the world. The universe is far more capable than you have been led to believe. You can trust it to carry what you no longer need to hold. Notice your arms and hands. Let them rest. There is nothing you need to grasp, nothing you need to push away. Your hands can be open. Open hands receive. Notice your neck, your jaw, your face. Let your jaw soften. Let your tongue rest. Let the tiny muscles around your eyes relax. Smooth your forehead with your awareness. You are safe enough to let go of every expression, every mask, every effort. And now, notice the space behind your thoughts. That quiet space is always there. It exists even when the mind is busy. Tonight, you are gently resting inside it. Thoughts may still come and go, and that is perfectly fine. You do not need to chase them. You do not need to answer them. Simply let them float past like clouds drifting across a wide, open sky. The sky does not fight the clouds. The sky does not try to organize them. The sky simply allows. And you are that sky. As you sink deeper into this stillness, I want to remind you of something profoundly comforting. You have never been alone in this life. Even in moments when you felt abandoned, unseen, or unsupported, there was always something holding you. Every time you cried, life was with you. Every time you stumbled, life was steadying you. Every time something ended, life was quietly preparing something new. Tonight, you no longer need to question your journey. You no longer need to judge your progress. You no longer need to measure yourself against anyone else's timeline. There is no race. There is no punishment. There is only unfolding. Trust does not mean you understand everything. Trust means you allow yourself to rest even when you do not understand. Trust means you let life surprise you. Trust means you stop demanding proof before you soften your heart. As your body relaxes further, your subconscious mind becomes more receptive. This is the fertile soil Louise Hay so often spoke about. This is the place where new beliefs take root. And the most healing belief of all is this: all is well. You may not see how yet. You may not know why yet. But on a deeper level, you already feel it. All is well in your body as it rests and repairs itself. All is well in your mind as it releases old patterns. All is well in your life as unseen alignments quietly form. Your subconscious mind is listening now. It listens not to force, but to feeling. It listens to the tone of love in these words. It listens to the safety in your breath. It listens to the gentleness in your body. And so we speak to it softly. You can trust life. You can trust the process. You can trust yourself. You do not have to be perfect to be loved. You do not have to be healed to be worthy. You do not have to be finished to be enough. You are enough now. As you drift closer to sleep, imagine your entire body wrapped in a cocoon of warm, golden light. This light is protective. This light is nurturing. This light is intelligent. It knows exactly where to go, exactly what to soothe, exactly what to release. It flows through your nervous system, calming it. It flows through your thoughts, quieting them. It flows through your heart, reassuring it. You are allowed to receive this. And if part of you still feels unsure, that is okay. You do not need to force trust. Trust grows naturally when fear feels heard. So, if fear is present, you can simply say, I see you, and I choose peace anyway. That choice is powerful. Each time you choose peace, you retrain your mind. Each time you choose softness, you rewire your body. Each time you choose rest, you realign with life. And now, let your awareness begin to drift, gently, naturally, toward sleep. You do not need to try to fall asleep. Sleep comes when the body feels safe enough. And right now, you are creating that safety. Feel the bed supporting you. Feel the air around you holding you. Feel the night itself wrapping you in quiet. There is nothing left to do. There is nothing left to fix. There is nothing left to figure out. You have done enough for today. You are enough exactly as you are. As you drift, let this knowing settle deep within you. You are learning to trust. You are learning to let go. You are learning to receive. And this learning happens effortlessly, beautifully, while you sleep. Now, my dear one, as your body rests and your mind drifts softly between waking and sleep, allow these gentle affirmations to wash over you. You do not need to repeat them out loud. You do not need to analyze them. Simply let them sink into you. The way warm water soaks into the earth, your subconscious mind knows exactly what to do with them. I am safe in this moment. I am supported by life itself. All is well in my world. I allow myself to relax completely. I release the need to stay alert. I give myself permission to rest. I let go of the past with ease. I forgive myself gently and lovingly. I free myself from old stories. I release the need to control outcomes. I trust life to guide me perfectly. I trust the wisdom of the universe. I breathe in peace. I breathe out tension. With every breath, I soften. I am learning that relaxation is safe. I am learning that softness is strength. I am learning that trust protects me. I surrender my worries into loving hands. I no longer carry what is not mine. Life works things out for me. I trust the timing of my life. I trust that delays serve me. I trust that everything unfolds perfectly. I am guided even when I do not see the path. I am protected even when I feel uncertain. I am loved even when I feel quiet. I release resistance from my body. My muscles soften naturally. My nervous system returns to calm. I choose peace over fear. I choose trust over doubt. I choose love over control. I am safe to let go. I am safe to rest. I am safe to receive. I trust that life is on my side. I trust that life supports me. I trust that life wants me to thrive. I allow my breath to slow. I allow my heart to soften. I allow my mind to quiet. I let go of what I cannot change. I trust what is changing for me. Everything is working out for my highest good. I am held by the flow of life. I am carried by unseen support. I am never alone. I give myself permission to not know. I give myself permission to not try. I give myself permission to simply be. I release fear gently. I release worry kindly. I release tension lovingly. I trust that healing happens naturally. I trust that solutions arise easily. I trust that life responds to my peace. I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of ease. I am worthy of good. I no longer need to rush. I no longer need to push. I no longer need to force. I trust my body's wisdom. I trust my heart's guidance. I trust my inner knowing. I allow myself to drift deeper. I allow myself to sleep peacefully. I allow myself to receive restoration. I am safe in the rhythm of life. I move in perfect timing. Nothing meant for me can miss me. I release old patterns with compassion. I replace them with trust and calm. I create a new inner atmosphere of peace. I am supported in every possible way. Life responds to me with love. The universe works with me, not against me. I relax into trust. I relax into faith. I relax into love. I am thankful for this moment of rest. I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for my life. I fall asleep knowing I am cared for. I fall asleep knowing I am guided. I fall asleep knowing all is well. My subconscious mind absorbs these truths. Peace becomes my natural state. Trust becomes my new habit. I sleep deeply and safely. My body repairs itself effortlessly. My mind resets gently. I wake lighter. I wake calmer. I wake more trusting. I am learning to let go. I am learning to trust. I am learning to receive. I am thankful for the quiet of the night. I am thankful for the safety of this breath. I allow gratitude to fill my heart gently. I allow appreciation to soften my body. I allow thankfulness to calm my mind. I am grateful for my body and all it does for me. I am grateful for my breath and its steady rhythm. I am grateful for the wisdom within me. I fall asleep in gratitude. I sleep peacefully in appreciation. I wake renewed by thankfulness. I trust the flow of life completely. I move with ease through every change. I flow naturally with divine timing. I no longer resist what is. I cooperate with what wants to be. I allow life to guide me gently. I trust that miracles unfold quietly. I trust that blessings arrive softly. I trust that good finds me easily. I am thankful for where I am now. I am excited for what is coming. I am